Things out, people. That's why you see my hand there. Well, I'm just playing. I'm playing. Okay, hopefully I'm live now. I believe, yes, I am. Good morning and welcome. What's going on, YouTube world? I'm still not getting that prism thing. I'm seeing things, but I'm still trying. I'm still trying to do things. I'm not seeing anybody right now. I'm just gonna sit here for a little bit, see what goes on, and looking for. We're at 34th Street and we can't peek in the windows. Hey, good morning all. How y'all doing? Good morning. What's up? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Michelle. Quick throw McGraw. I love that. Good morning, Joe. Wow, I've had a hard time setting up. I'm sitting here now by Macy's, but we're gonna walk. We're about to walk to where Paul Castellano got shot. We're about to walk. It is Macy's, so we can't go inside. We can't go in the windows. No peeking, as you could see. We're not gonna go inside, but we're gonna walk. But we're gonna walk to Grand Central. The goal is for me to cross through Grand Central into the MetLife building and wind up on Park Avenue. Then walk up to 46th Street. Walk up to 46th Street and go to Spark Steakhouse, where Paul Castellano was shot. I was around the corner when that happened, and that just hit my mind the other day. I can't thank you all for watching. Thank you. So I had a little problem adjusting, but I kept trying. You know me, I don't give up. So let's walk. So this is 34th Street, basically like Times Square, but smaller. Five viewers. I mean, I'm an early bird, so, and then, you know, of course I have a wife, so I have a responsibility. And I can't, you know, I was looking for things. I had to keep stopping and starting and stopping and starting. So all these rocks, this is after 911. This is why all this got blocked. Okay. So let's go this way. We'll walk on 6th Avenue. There's more to see on 6th Avenue. And again, that place where the Santander Bank, that used to be a floor shine. That's where I used to buy my shoes. Now I can't get my shoes. I know you all want to go to Times Square. That I do know. Okay, you all love Times Square. But since I'm a native New Yorker, I take Times Square for granted. We We walked on the other side of the street the other day, so we're gonna walk on this side. I guess I'm learning error by trial, trial by error, you know? Like I said, the goal is to walk into Grand Central, go up the escalators, and wind up on Park Avenue. So at that point, if I get stopped, I'll show you my ugly face. I'll turn it around. This will film. I'll be filming me instead of them. And I was just thinking about those guys this morning. My next review is going to be on a cologne that I use, and it's going to be when John Travolta did John Gotti. The smell of the cologne was on his suit, on the suit that he borrowed from John Gotti. Okay, this is a cologne that's still, it's old, but it's still in the top 10 sellers. And I just gained another subscriber while I finally got the little plug from the phone. I gotta stop a minute. I got from the phone to the gimbal. I stopped at B&H. Whoa, sorry about that, people. I stopped at B&H. I'm on top of a mailbox, so I don't lose power. I stopped at B&H so I can get the piece from the gimbal to the phones, which I needed. Oh. Only down to 2. But Reb, thanks Joe, thanks Reb.
Yeah.
Oh. I know that some of you are at work. I know that I need more interaction with the people on the street. We'll see what happens. That's all on my mind. And next time we're gonna go uptown when I go live. We're gonna go across the street from the Ritz-Carlton. There's a place there called Creed. It's a cologne store and perfume store. Leonardo DiCaprio buys his colognes there. So we're approaching Bryant Park, and I know you guys want to walk through Bryant Park, so we will. Although Fernando Super Friends was here the other day, super shout out. Ah, 4 viewers.
I don't know where they are.
As you all know, the Winter Village is there, the ice skating rink. I'm gonna place my ad there. Streaming with Vinny G, YouTube. We'll stop in Madame, well, no, we're on the other side of Madame Tussauds. We'll do that on the rebound, see how much power. Also, remember the other day, I took you guys to Madame Tussauds? Well, the guy in the gray suit, that's Jimmy Fallon, one of my favorite talk show hosts. And if you guys like the old school rap, he's got a great thing with Justin Timberlake on YouTube, the history of rap, but start with part 1. Okay, that is a great video. I mean, my favorite rapper right now, I love Pitbull. Say hello, you're live on YouTube. People busy with their careers. 4 viewers. But there's Bryant Park. Okay, I can now cross. Thank God I'm not in a suit today. See, a lot of people look at you and they're like, no, I don't want to be on this. We're gonna walk into Bryant Park any second now. Let's get this. And let's keep walking. Hey, 5 viewers. I had to make so many adjustments. I was just sitting over there by 34th Street. We're at 41st Street now. So let's walk to Bryant Park. Which is actually 42nd Street. I know you all want to see what's going on here in part of the Winter Village. Excuse me, please. Hey, say hello, you're live on YouTube. Say hello, you're live on YouTube right now. Say hello, you're live on YouTube. So let's see what's happening up here. And now you can get closer to the ice skating rink. Say hello, you're live on YouTube. We are live right now. We got 7 people watching.
I'm
alive. Where you from?
From Italy.
Ah, Charles.
Ciao.
Come stai?
Bene, do you speak Italian language?
Attention skaters.
A little bit.
Where are you
Phones,
from?
headphones,
Peru.
cameras, and other electronic
Romania.
devices are not
Peru.
permitted
Mi
on
chiamo
the ride.
Vincenzo.
To use your device, please step off the
Where are you
ice.
from?
Peru.
Ah, Peru.
Yeah, mi chiamo Vincenzo. How long you in the United States? How long? You here visiting? You here visiting? Visita.
Sì, in visita marathon. I have to do a
Oh,
marathon.
congratulations.
Oh,
thank
thank
you.
you so
Hey, this guy did the marathon.
Today I leave, I come back home. Today I leave to home.
Okay. Have a great flight. Ciao.
Okay, ciao, see you later.
Guy from Middle, he came to do the marathon in New York. That's amazing. That's amazing. Say hello, you're live on YouTube. Let's see what we could. I hate watching. That's good. I know Fernando took you into the bathrooms here and he said they were high quality. But, oh, let's go find Charlie. Let's see if we can find Charlie. Well, unfortunately, I don't have any breadcrumbs on me, but since you're like right around the corner from Charlie. Let's go up these stairs. The jewelry for the ladies. So here are the bathrooms, but I'm not going in there. I don't need to use it. We're going to the east side. So it's about, I would say, 45 degrees here in New York City right now. It's a nice day where we can still walk. Library's been here 125 years. You know, there's a library on Park Avenue where George Washington had read books, a lot of famous people. And you gotta pay like a $20 membership or something. But it's pretty cool. I've never been there, but I wanna go there. So let's see if we can find Charlie. And Charlie's right around the corner. Oh, I'm finally getting to do this right. Finally, little by little. Like I always say, Rome wasn't built in a day. This is about my 4th or 5th live. I have connection problems, but I kept trying and trying. You know, and I don't give up. These guys. When I needed him the other day, he wasn't here.
I get organic.
And let's see if Charlie's hanging out. Bob says Boogie Bob says he sits on top of the lion. And Charlie is not here. But since we're here to show the architecture of the library, let's just go up to the things that I like. Maybe you'll like them, maybe you won't. Let's see if we could zoom in on him. Let's bring this down more. And let's go to the other side of the library. Nine people watching. And thank you all for being here. Thank you so much. Say hello. You're live on YouTube. Where are you from? Wait, France, welcome to New York. Ah, that's my wife up there, the goddess. Well, Charlie might be with that flock. So let's keep walking. We're gonna walk over to just trying to show you the top of the library and what's up there. I should do it from across the street. I'll get a better view, or from down below. Okay, I'm messing up. It's my fault. Oh, there we go. Let's put this a little bit this way. I'm messing. Okay, let's see if you can see the top there. Okay, I think that I'm better off taking off the tray until further notice. Just let's see if we could adjust this a little bit more that this way. Oh my. Okay, so I'm having a little problem here that I don't know how to fix. See some? There we go. That's what I was looking to do. I just want to show you the top up there, and that's what's giving me the hard time. Also the shadow. So, okay, we're gonna cross the street. And heading towards 42nd. Now it's nice and warm here. I got a coat on and a hat.
You know what he said? There's no heat in it.
Much better. $11 watching. Thank you. Whoever just showed up, thank you so much for joining. And as you can see further down, I believe that to be the Rockefeller Center. So now we're gonna walk down 42nd to Grand Central. That big building you see there, that's a Chrysler building. It kind of resembles the Empire State, but it's not. That's a Chrysler building. And that's on Lexington and 42nd. Like oh, McDonald's, McRib. Okay, so my hand keeps hitting something. There we go. There we go. That's what I want. Oh, wow. 14. Welcome. Thank you for joining. See, I keep my word. Oh. Hey, Brooklyn born. What's up, dude? So we're almost approaching Grand Central. I got now 8 seconds to cross this street. Although I should have stayed on the other side, and I think I'm gonna have to do that so you all could see Grand Central real good. And you can see the statue on top. I know that Action Kid's taking you here. Parlo italiano, it's not a problem. Again, that's a Chrysler building, and I'm trying to get. Okay, so we're approaching Grand Central, and we're gonna walk in there right now. And like I said, the goal is to go up the escalators. In fact, we're gonna go into the middle because it's easier that way. Everybody going to work, the corporate world. Sometimes I'm glad that I don't have to deal with it anymore. But I will. Okay, we're gonna go in. So we're inside Grand Central. So the goal is, when I reach those escalators, we're gonna go up in the escalators, and that's gonna leave me like on 45th Street. And then I have a story to tell you about what happened there with a heist of the Diamond District. I mean, a lot of famous photographs were taken here. Oh, and the Geek Shop, Apple Geek Shop is here. Upstairs is the Apple Geek Shop. Right up there is the Apple Geek Shop. Yes. Okay. Part of the mission accomplished. Okay, this is what they don't know, how to cross through the buildings. Okay, and this is what we're doing. Because Vinny used to be a messenger, so he had to know these things back in the day of the messengers. So now, I'm underneath what used to be the Pan Am building. It's now called the MetLife building. Hey! I used to work in all of these buildings. I mean, messengering. Oh, if you need a passport, there's an office in this building. But if you need a passport in a rush, I forget exactly on what floor, but you can go to the security counter and they'll let you know exactly where to go. Okay, to the next building, we're not going to be able to do it. But we are on 45th Street right now. Okay, this was the goal accomplished. Oh, maybe the atrium on 53rd Street, you can do the same thing. But right now, we're going to go over to Lexington Avenue. We're on 45th Street. This is the MetLife building. Okay? But again, this used to be the Pan Am building. Back in the early 90s, there used to be a Japanese guy with a cart, tempura, excellent fried fish sandwiches. Excellent. I don't know what happened to those guys. So we're gonna go to 46th Street.
9 in the morning, you gotta
Show you the spot where Paul Castellano got shot. Also, I always talk about the French Connection. The Roseville Hotel, well, that's behind me, near Grand Central. The French Connection was also shot in front of there. I'm trying to read, sometimes I can't. So to my right over here, this is a post office. And this post office is open up till 9 o'clock at night. I mean, that's the lawyers, all the businessmen who need to get things out. And, you know, coming from a law firm, I know I had to wait on the attorneys till the last minute to get something done. Thank you, Rod. And as you guys already know, I'm an early bird, okay? I believe that the early bird catches the worm. So we're taking you to the east side, then we're gonna go back to Park Avenue. And right here, between 45th, Park Avenue is a block to my right, to my left rather. That's where a robbery heist took place in the 90s. So these two, they pulled over a car. It's amazing that it took place right in the middle of the street. Sometimes I think this is better than reality shows. I think about reality shows. Okay, so Spark State's house. I think it's on this side somewhere. Yo, chill. I got the right of way, dude. I got the right of way. Taxis here think they own the streets. And I gotta find Sparks. If they're still here. Sparks Steakhouse, that way, right? Thank you. Oh, next place you're gonna go to? Next live? One of my next lives is Central Park, Dakota, where John Lennon got shot. I know it's 2:55. Okay, so they might have changed it. Curry Tandoor, 150. Let's look for this place. Yeah, I think it's the next block. But Strawberry Fields in the Dakota, John Lennon used to live right across the street, and they have this mosaic on the floor where they leave him cigarettes, rolling paper, they leave him all kinds of little things. I mean, that's how much this man was loved. Thank you, Tamani. Thank you so much. And thank you for being up so early, because I know you're far away. I know you're far west. I have a deep voice. I remember what... Whoa! Yo! See, this is when I get to curse, because it's a pedestrian slight and they don't care. But look at these beautiful buildings. There we go. Approaching Sparks Steakhouse. Okay, so that's where Paul Castellano was shot. Okay. I worked on 45th Street, around the corner. This is 46th Street. It's about 5, 6 o'clock in the afternoon. All of a sudden we hear, boom, boom. Someone says, shots fired. Okay. His car was parked right here. Right here. There was another car parked there from the story that I know. Okay, Sammy the Bull, John Gotti were on one of these corners waiting for him to either to enter or exit. I don't recall that. Okay, this is the place where the mafia legend Paul Castellano was shot. Okay, right here. This. I'm not a fan of Andres Clay. I don't think he's that funny. You know who I like? Fluffy. Of course, you got Jeff Durham. So now let's head over to Park Avenue. But again, like I promised, this is where Paul Castellano was shot. Brought you here. You know I like bringing you to actual crime scenes, because I'm some sort of a forensics buff. Okay, I love forensics. Okay. Yeah, Fluffy, yeah. The donuts. When the cop pulled them over. You know why I'm pulling you over? Because you smelled them. He broke up with his wife. Fluffy broke up. Jeff Durham, of course. I kill you. I love Jeff Durham. So we gotta wait on the light. Now we're gonna go to Park Avenue. From there, we're gonna head to Times Square. Oh, I get no respect, Rodney Dangerfield, that's all. But you know what? I'm gonna be very honest. I loved Eddie Murphy in Raw, okay? And I'm gonna curse now, okay? My favorite part is when Bill Cosby calls up Eddie Murphy calls up Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor tell Bill to suck your dick, have a coke and a smile, that jello pudding eating motherfucker. I will never forget that line. Sorry I had to curse, people, but you know, it's just a joke and it's a line that I remember from Eddie Murphy and Raw. But I don't think there'll never be another Richard Pryor, there'll never be another Michael Jackson, there'll never be another Elvis Presley. Again, but oh, you want me to say that again about the Eddie Murphy and Richard Pryor, or yeah, well, Eddie Murphy calls up Richard Pryor, does, oh, Bill is complaining that I'm cursing, etc., etc. So Richard Pryor tells him, tell Bill to suck your dick, have a coke and a smile, you jello pudding eating motherfucker. I will never ever forget that line. I mean, I don't like to curse on here, you know, it's like I try to show respect, but that's a joke, so I only curse when the need be. So I went to B&H this morning. So many things that I had to do this morning. And what time is it here in New York? It's 11:30. So now we're approaching Park Avenue. Yeah, I can't believe I'm getting done early. Wow, 19 viewers. I reckon. And you know, people, my Bounty Napkins review, it's got like almost 400 hits. I go and I look at my statics. People know here that I reply to you on your comments. Either hit the like button or hit the don't like button. Okay, I'm always looking at my stats because I'm trying to accomplish a goal here. Okay, let me make this light. I know Action Kid has walked these streets plenty of times. I do this because of the walking. I love to walk and I could walk on forever. Oh, Cheech and Chong, I loved Up in Smoke. So I'm gonna be honest again. There was the Oceana movie theater out in Brighton Beach. My friends and I went there. Okay? The whole movie, the whole theater was smoking weed, including me. And the people bonded just from the laughter. I will never forget that either, never. Ugh. So we're approaching where the diamond heist took place. So if we made a left on this street here, we will wind up back by the MetLife building. This is the Helmsley building. Everybody remembers Leona Helmsley. Anyway, you see that tunnel here? Cars came out of that tunnel. This is back in the 90s. And somewhere about the middle here, while the light changed from green to red, there was a diamond heist right on this street right here. I will never forget that either. But this is where that took place. Ha, 17 now. I'm up to 17. Hey, say good morning. You're on YouTube Live. Say hello. So yeah, I used to work in one of these buildings, 299 Park. I've worked in all these buildings. See, this is a new building going up here. So we're gonna head back to Times Square now, because I know everybody loves Times Square. We'll go back into Madame Tussauds Museum, see my boy Jimmy Fallon. Now to the Helmsley building, I can't pull what I pulled in Grand Central. I like showing you the faces. And it's time for Coca-Cola. I just got to find the guy. And it's time to put the tree back on the gimbal. That way when I stop by the bear with me 1 minute, please.
So I can go in my book with all of the days for information.
There we go. I wanted to put the tree back on the gimbal. So this building here, 230 Park, will lead you back to 42nd Street. But we're gonna walk the streets. This way you guys get more of a view of what's going on. And what we could find. Ah, look how we find. You know, there was never graffiti over here. The Yale Club somewhere over here. And let's go take a look at the graffiti. These streets, they need to really repave them. This is ugly graffiti. That's about the best piece here. Uncle Paul's Pizza. That makes sense. Dream until it's your reality. I like that. Okay, see, that was a smart thing to put there. Well, let's go back up. We're on 45th, as you can see. And those of you who lived in New York, remember that that was a Pan Am building, not the MetLife building. And that was about the late 80s, early 90s. Oh, nice. Nice dining. Let's go to Times Square.
So like most New York schools, I've seen
now we're talking suits. Those are nice suits. $7. It dropped down to €7 from 19. Oh well. See, I know, so we're heading to Times Square because Times Square is more interesting and that's what everybody likes. I have to be alert here because cars, you don't think there's no pedestrians. Sometimes I pull over to read the comments. Oh, this is a nice brisk walk. I walk from 34th Street all the way to 46, and now we're heading back to Times Square because I know you all like Times Square. So my wife was telling me that other lady that's there with the guitar, and she kind of mimics the naked cowboy, but that's not his wife. She was in the porn industry. So now I gotta find more things took place. Well, like I said, next time we're gonna go over to Strawberry Fields, the Dakota. Yeah, naked cowgirl, but not the naked cowboy's wife, not her. Another one. This is an old haggy lady. Every time we hit Times Square, there's more people. Oh, thank God I already stopped at the bank. I think we were here the other day when I was going on the job interview. Yeah, I believe we were here.
That's an extra.
I'm sweating. I am actually sweating, people. But look how beautiful. You can now have your dinner, your lunch on the outside after COVID. No, we weren't on this block. I thought I was. But we're heading to Times Square. See what's happening on Times Square.
Then it was a very bonus goal. He was great about application, and then
Oh, look at this, people. Look at these beautiful windows. Look at those beautiful windows.
I think you're right. That's where they do that.
I keep hitting a button on the back of the gimbal, so that's why that's happening to me. I gotta keep my hand below that button. That's why it keeps getting slanted on me. Well, this is about my 4th or 5th live, like I said, so practice makes perfect. And Rome wasn't built in a day. So I was looking at how I'm gonna make my banner yesterday and all that. It's like 20 by 80 pixels in the computer. So I have to figure that. I have to figure out the pixels and how I'm gonna do it. Watching. I mean, it has to be something interesting. When you do Times Square, you get so many hits. But then, like the other day, they told Buggy Bob, "Oh, you're always doing Times Square. That's not right." You know what I mean? That is not right. Yes, Brooklyn born. I could tell you about when I was okay, so I used to work here as a messenger. And of course, we messengers used to get high, smoke weed. Further up to my right, there would be, like right in front of the office buildings, be the dealers selling nickel bags. Then you had the wannabe pimps who will come up to you, "Yo, I got 2 girls over here at the such and such hotel." I would always go, "No, thank you," and keep on walking. Oh, I really want to see this because I really like Michael Jackson. Although a lot of people don't like him because of his issues, which I won't go into. But like I said, there'll never be another Michael Jackson, there'll never be another Elvis Presley. Best guy right now, I would have to say, is Bruno Mars. He comes close and he could dance. Uptown Funk. Great song. And Smoking Out the Window, another great Bruno Mars song. I mean, I listen to modern music. Okay, I don't care what anybody says. I listen to Jay-Z. Of course, Alicia Keys. So for those of you who live in Brooklyn, I mean Brooklyn born, those of you who live here in New York City, I mean my favorite station is still Z100. And we're approaching Times Square. 17 viewers, you see what I mean? The minute we start heading to Times Square, it's like bees to honey.
The city council has not changed their fares. That's actually
Yes, Brooklyn born, there's people who slept in those, even I myself slept in those movie theaters a couple of times. That's, you know, they would say 42nd Street was not safe. For me, I never had a problem. I mean, never ever happened to me, thank God, you know. I've walked these streets back in the day when this was bad at 4 in the morning after hanging out. So here we are at Times Square. Oh yeah. Good Morning America. This is where Good Morning America takes place. let me get a Coke, please.
Oh, no, bottle of ketchup.
Give me a can. How much I owe you, brother? How much? I should have brought my own Coke. Oh, right there. It fell.
Okay. Somebody look.
Say hello, man. You live on YouTube. Yeah, give me back that dollar. I'll give you a 5. Oh, here it is. Oh, man.
No.
No.
No, you take that.
Yeah, give me the 5 back. There we go.
One more.
Down there. Look,
Okay, it's fine. It's fine.
my money's falling out of my wallet and pocket. Okay, so I need to take a little break, people. I just need to arrange myself. Then we'll walk over to the steps, see who we find. I think this garbage can and I are becoming very good friends because I'm always here at this garbage can. Just bear with me, please. I'm just getting a drink. And if I were to get up like at 5 in the morning, come on, I'm starving right now. I'm not a breakfast eater either. Oh, now that you mentioned that, Brooklyn born, there was the guy from what's his name, and Andy. Anyway, I can't remember the other guy's name. These two DJs put up 2 people to fornicate in St. Patrick's Cathedral. Yeah, Christian, my wife don't want me here at nighttime. I want to come, but she don't want me here. She gets worried. So I'm drinking a soda right now. True, it gets more active here at nighttime, and I keep begging my wife to let me go. Yes, there were these DJs. Opie and Andy. So they put up a couple to go fornicate in St. Patrick's Cathedral, and they got caught. Hey, Cleo. I believe there may be a Patrick Street somewhere here in Manhattan, or in Brooklyn, Cleo. I'm just taking a break. They did, Christian. They did. Basically, they were supposed to. Basically,
Oh, you guys making money and I can't get a cigarette?
I'm making money.
Everybody here, man, and I can't even get a cigarette.
I'm on a live show right now.
Please give me a cigarette.
I don't have one to give you, sir. I apologize for that.
It's me, bro. The God. Can you get one?
Sir, please.
You want me to go on your video?
If you like. You gotta go from here.
A cigarette. Right here. How you doing? This your channel?
Yes, sir.
How you doing? This is the God right here. With my good friend
Vinny.
Vinny's trying very hard to move forward. And he's the only person that I have talked to on 42nd Street. You want me to say anything?
No, that's all right. You know, it's
I
cool.
love Vinny.
Thank you. If I had it, I'd give it to you,
Right,
brother.
send me a little.
Yeah, I'll give you this.
Yeah, I'll do that for you, Vinny.
I apologize.
It's all right, man. Move forward. That video's gonna be worth a lot of money. So
Have a great day, man. You see the nuts are running? You see the nuts are running? You see the nuts are running too? A guy thinks he's God. My God. It's all the hustlers. Tells you that. So let's go up the block, see what happens. So, definitely right. You're definitely right. Brooklyn born. You're definitely right. They see you, you know, they see un poco loco. Now he's screaming down the block. Hey, you see him down the block, bending down. He's screaming and yelling like a nut. Welcome to Times Square. Welcome to Times Square. And let's see who's out here. I'm not a tourist. I live here. So, see what I have to say? I'm not a tourist. I live here. So prior to streaming, my wife and I will come into the city. I would carry a 35mm camera, a 250mm lens, and she would tell me, "You look like a tourist." I go, "I don't care." But yeah, there's more activity here at nighttime, or even later in the afternoon. These are all basically all the tourists. Then we'll walk back to 42nd Street. I know that all of you want to see this again. So we'll do this again. And there's less people here. That's what I like. This guy carries his outfit in a damn hand truck. You see that yellow outfit there? He needs a hand truck for that outfit. Obviously, he's making money. And like I told you before, that's me, Forever 21. There's a crazy, the screaming lady. The last time this lady hit me with her box to get a tip. The only one I would tip here is Naked Cowboy. He's such a nice guy. That's the only one that gets a tip from me. Whoa.
Bien rico el sándwich, gracias. Oye, elegante. No lo sabía.
Okay, something's going on here. Oh, see, these cops got it good. Here, there's no problems here. Hello. What's this line for? You live on YouTube right now.
Oh, hi. This is to get tickets for a Broadway show.
What Broadway show are you going to see?
Well, we're not sure. We're going to wait until we get up there to see what tickets are available. But we're thinking Harry Potter or Hadestown.
Have a great day. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Really?
Oh, so now we're gonna go back to Madame Tussauds Museum, and that's where I'll probably end this. So I've taken you to Times Square twice, or 3 times. So this wire from the gimbal to the phone is working very well, and it was inexpensive. I thought it was going to cost me an arm and a leg, but it only cost me $10. Excuse me, please.
They on 7.
See, he doesn't care. He's just walking, reading now on his cell phone. That is so rude. But a guy, college educated, more than likely grad school, but no manners. Okay, these people, they go to grad school and they burn out on education. I've seen it over and over and over again. Okay, they become lawyers, they become accountants, they become etc., and they lose common sense. Waiting on this light. Oh. They OD on education. Oh yeah, we'll definitely be on the Boogie Bob show this afternoon. So now I'm not gonna do Times Square for a while. It's just that I had to be here again this morning. I had something personal to do. And I got here about 9:30 in the morning. I've been in the city at 9:30 in the morning and I couldn't accomplish what I needed to accomplish. Because the place moved. I tried calling them, they didn't answer the phone. So I said, well, let me take a
So what are you thinking then for Sunday? Like, we're gonna wrap up. Oh, it'll be late. It'll be like 2 hours. Wow.
de eso. Oh. So we're gonna go into Madame Tussauds Museum one more time. Oh. My feet are killing me. We'll walk back up to Bryant Park. No, we won't, because my train's actually directly across the street. We're just gonna do Madame Tussauds, and that's where I'm going to sign off. I've been up since like 5:45 this morning. You're welcome, man. Oh. I hope I gain some more viewers today. I mean, but it still amazes me that my Bounty Napkins review got me so much hits. Unbelievable. Practically 400 people have seen that review. But next time I have the time, and I'm gonna find out too while I'm in here, we're gonna go up there. I'm gonna treat you to the museum. I'm getting a phone call.
Like where Rite Aid is. I'm walking down. Rite Aid is here, okay, and I'm Parsons.
This Jimmy Fallon. I love this guy. I love Jimmy Fallon. Okay, like I said, you need to watch the History of Rap Part 1 with him. I don't know who that is, but kind of looks like Paris Hilton, but I'm not sure. And of course, Alicia Keys. I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is either. But she's short. The Late Show. I wanted to come in here again. So. And they call, I didn't get that the last time, they call that Studio 54. Ah, that's one of the roquettes, and now I get this. Hey, how you doing?
There you are again.
Yeah, because I missed some things, but I gotta go upstairs.
Don't worry. We do whatever you need. You live here in the area?
No, but say hello. You're on YouTube Live right now. You are live.
Hello, welcome to Madame Tussauds. This is the top attraction here in Times Square. You're all invited. It's 7 floors. Feel free to come in and say hello.
When I have the time. What time you open? What time you open?
Well, we open 10 o'clock every morning. We open at 10 sharp. And on weekends, Friday and Saturday, we close at 10. Every other day, we close at 8. But for the holiday season coming up, we're going to change the schedule.
So you open up at 10 in the morning?
Yes, correct.
And what
we have
time?
a new exhibit on the 8th floor, the horror exhibit, which is phenomenal. We have upgrades. We're upgrading the sports section. We're doing major renovation throughout our attraction. So things are changing.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. You have a lovely day.
You too.
Welcome.
Anyway, YouTubers, like I always say, please remember the 3 magic words. Please excuse me and thank you. You all have a great day. See you on the Boogie Bob Show. Later. The end.
Hey, it's true. And you post this on you have a YouTube?
There are people just watching me right now.
There are people watching you
Right now, we were live. People were watching us.
Well, you don't have to answer. Are you in the, may I dare ask? Are you in the entertainment, a producer, casting agent?
None of the above.
None of the above.
I'm just a regular individual like you.
But you build a base on YouTube somehow by what you post.
Correct.
All right, that's all I needed to know. You got it.
Check me out. Streaming with Vinny G.
Streaming with Vinny G.
Yeah, go on your YouTube,
right.
go on your phone.
Okay.
Please join my channel. Hit the like or don't like button.
I love it. How you're able, you see how you're able, people are able with a following with YouTube. Before YouTube, people like Vinny G had no outlet to go into movies and create. It was expensive. Now with YouTube,
Well, you had it. There's a guy called Boogie Bob. Okay, everybody knows Boogie Bob. He'll come around. He lives not too far away from me, I can tell you that. But this is better than Facebook. This is better than our reality show.
Yes.
Because it's live. It's real.
Where do you live? Here?
In Brooklyn.
You're Brooklyn. Right. You have a good personality. You see, you and I are geared for this, but I don't want to go on YouTube. But you have the personality. You're perfect for it.
You know, I remember, I tell the history of 42nd Street when this used to be a peep show that I used to frequent.
Come on, I used to be here from the 1970s too. I used to work.
Blackjack.
Peep show, Blackjack, that is correct. Peep shows and books and different things here. You are correct. All these were X-rated theaters, the different theaters here, Selwyn.
Show World.
Yeah.
They used to
Show World.
Yeah.
Was 8th Avenue.
I was the mayor of Show World.
Where
I was the mayor.
That burger place is Show World. That's right. That's correct. That is all the different. You remember? May I ask?
Next to the the national newspapers, there used to be a peep show there. The parks they weren't like this. They were filthy. A lot of rapes happened in that park.
That's right. May I ask how old you are now?
36.
No, the reason I'm asking is because I'm probably just as old as you.
63. I'm not ashamed of my age.
Well, guess what? I'm going to be...
You're 63.
Hold on.
62, right?
Hold on. November 27 coming up, I'm going to be 64. I'm 1 year older than you. That's why I asked you. You and I are the same. I'm 1 year older than you. Okay?
You're 1 year older than me.
Right.
2 years older.
And 2
Put it
years.
this way, I don't like anyone under 40.
Right. Right. You see, that's why I asked you. I knew
I'm
what close
62.
it is.
Oh,
You have a good day. A pleasure
you too,
meeting you.
I'm Vinny. What's your name?
Greg.
Gregory.
My born 8th Avenue and 49th Street.
Oh, you're from Hell's Kitchen.
Hell's Kitchen. My parents, I'm in Queens, but in the 70s I was at 305 West 45th Street, right across from Moulin Rouge. And I know that I worked for the people who owned all the adult stuff in the late 70s for 30. So I know this area, the stores. Blackjack bought from our warehouse in Little Italy, all these stores who had all the magazines and rubber and whips, purchased it from a warehouse in Little Italy, a block away from John Gotti's social club down there, which I worked for 15 years. So I know it all. I know it all. That's a story in itself.
You're a Sagittarius, and I'm a Libra.
Sagittarius, correct.
Yeah, we get along very well. I'm a Libra. But I'm going to tell you this.
Yeah.
Around 3 o'clock, when you have time, go in the back of Worldwide Plaza. You'll see a guy like me broadcasting from there.
Where? Behind?
Yeah, in the back of Worldwide 825 8th Avenue.
Yes.
Okay, you go back there, you'll see
8th Avenue over here, 825 is
Yeah.
this way?
Yes.
825 is
Yes,
this way,
okay.
okay?
Oh, you see, you just start. And
Okay.